Leave Meghan or stay out. King Charles's super strict demand for Prince Harry before peace talks. King Charles has issued an ultimatum to Prince Harry that's got everyone buzzing from Buckingham Palace to Beverly Hills. Are you ready for this? Drumroll please. The King wants Harry to leave Meghan behind if he wants any chance at peace talks. I know, right? It's like the royal version of "you can't sit with us." And it gets even juicier. Apparently this demand is Meghan's worst royal nightmare, finally coming true. It's like she's living in her own episode of The Crown, but instead of being the star, she's being written out of the script. Now, let's rewind and set the scene. Harry and Charles haven't been on speaking terms for a while. It's like they're playing the world's longest game of royal telephone, except nobody's picking up the phone. But now there's a glimmer of hope. Word on the street is that Charles might be considering a trip across the pond to visit his estranged son. Apparently Charles is keen on being a grandfather to Archie and Lilibet. It's like he suddenly remembered, oh yeah, I have grandkids. But here's the catch, he wants to play happy families with Harry and the kids, but Meghan's about as welcome as a fox in a henhouse. I know what you're thinking, isn't this a bit harsh? Well, let me tell you, in the world of royal drama, this is just another Tuesday. We've got tell-all books, Netflix documentaries, and enough tea being spilled to fill the Thames. It's like a soap opera, but with better costumes and more corgis. Let's talk about that book for a second, shall we? Spare, a title as subtle as a sledgehammer. Harry went all out, accusing his dad of putting his own needs first. It's like he took the air your dirty laundry saying a bit too literally. And let's not forget the Netflix docuseries, more explosive than Guy Fawkes Night. But here's the thing, amidst all this family drama, Harry and Meghan are out there doing their Invictus Games thing. It's like they're trying to be all, look at us, we're so philanthropic, while simultaneously dropping royal bombshells left and right. Talk about mixed messages. And that Netflix deal, multi-million dollars, and what do we get? A documentary about the Invictus Games that took 3 years to come out. It's like they're operating on Internet Explorer time or something. Back to the main event. This potential meeting between Charles and Harry, apparently, the schedules aligned for a hot minute, and there was a chance for a father-son chat. Can you imagine how awkward that conversation must have been? It's like running into your ex at the supermarket, but multiply the awkwardness by 1,000. And here's the kicker. Charles is reportedly mortally wounded by what Harry's done. I mean, talk about dramatic. It's like we're in a Shakespeare play or something. It do, Harry? I can just see Charles saying, clutching his pearls and fainting on a chase lounge. But here's what really gets me. In the middle of all of this drama, Harry and Meghan are still trying to put on a united front. They're out at the Invictus Games, smiling for the cameras, giving speeches. It's like they're living their best lives in their own little bubble, completely oblivious to the storm raging around them. And that life story segment Meghan hosted, all about bravery and resilience. Well, it takes a special kind of bravery to keep smiling when your father-in-law is basically telling you to take a hike. But you know what? As much as we're all rolling our eyes at this drama, we can't look away. It's like a royal car crash, horrifying but oddly fascinating. We're all glued to our screens, waiting for the next bombshell to drop, and drop it will, mark my words. If there's one thing we've learnt from this saga, it's that the drama never ends. It's like a never-ending episode of Keeping Up with the Windsors.